Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight like that. You feel me? Back again, once again. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what we do. What they say? Like we always do it this time.
Hey, we can't do that right now.
Why we can't do that right now? Oh, because we can't.
He ain't been a good boy.
Hey, I just seen bro on Clubhouse. Bro was on Clubhouse talking about. I don't know why they think that they could say you know somebody. They thought that they could send Meek Mill to talk to me. They thought Meek Mill could say something to me. Meek Mill, I'm laughing. I'm crying right now. Like, no. I got tears in my eyes. I'm like, bro, first of all, why is Kanye on Clubhouse? 2, why does everybody just crack jokes on Meek Mill? Like, it's nobody think he like really like that?
Nah. It's the French fries in the pool thing. Actually, it's the whole stigma of getting getting his ass beat by Drake on back to back. Man, niggas ain't never looked at him the same sense.
I think it was doing a front flip. Remember that niggas did a front flip behind the at the Philadelphia 76ers game? He just did a front flip. Everybody was like,
I remember that. My boy thought he was what's his name? He thought he was Sin Cara. That's wild.
Remember when he was riding 4-wheelers down the street and got chucked from that shit?
Yes. I had a better joke. And then I was like, I should probably chill. Anyways, we here. Yeah. We in the building. Hope everybody's doing lovely. Hope everybody's doing great. Salute to everybody sliding through in the chat. Y'all already know what time it is. This is the Public Enemies Podcast. Once again, saluting everybody in the chat, saluting everybody watching, saluting everybody listening. If you haven't already, please go ahead and smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. And I only use the word smash because I seen like a popular YouTube guy. He was like, smash that. And it was like a supercut thing. And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool if I started saying smash that. And then like somebody was like kind enough to, I'm sorry. Yeah.
They've been saying that since like 2008.
Oh, for real?
On YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, so we got to say something different.
Yeah.
We got to say something different.
Roman brought it back.
Hey, check me out. If you in the chat, you feel me? Go ahead and bip the like button, bip the subscribe button. You feel me? Because you feel me? I'm areas on. You feel me? We be out here bipping windows. Y'all seen what happened to Sasha outside the cookie store? You know what I'm saying? God. But I guess I can't get too carried away. I can't get too far ahead of myself because it's not just me talking to you guys. It's the PE3, of course. You feel me? Jizzle's here. Ben is here. I don't know what's going on with those two guys. All I know is I lost. We got special guests in the building. You feel me? Y'all talking about what's up with Gresh? Josh Gresham from Gresh Unleashed. You feel me? Doing your motherfucking thing.
Yes, sir.
It's been a minute. I'm glad to see you here, my brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. First and foremost, greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary pals, and everybody in between. Yo, we are doing a thing. But I appreciate you guys because we were originally going to hop on the last show, but life happened. So I said, oh, I got you next time. But yeah, it feels good. I've been keeping up with y'all for a better part of a year now. So y'all been killing it ever since. So what's up with y'all?
We just trying to get our little ducks in a row, you know. I'm me personally, I'm trying to get like Jizzle, man. You feel me? I'm trying to just like not give no type fucks and all the shit, you know. That's where I'm headed. You feel me? Ben, you the public enemy number one? Is that what's happening, Jizzle? Is he the public enemy number one?
Yeah.
I need the champion to speak.
No, here's the thing. I'm speaking right now. It's okay, Graham. You know that you lost because there's something. You're not the only one that lost today, too. So
hey,
you lost, bro.
He don't even got a belt.
Let's let the people decide.
Look at this man. He don't even got a belt.
Let's let the people decide. I don't need no belt. That's a fake belt. They might have seen that belt. Look at that belt. Your belt's with you.
All right, let me give some backstory.
See, like a real champ. When I lose, I hand my belt over.
Hold on. Let me get him back. Let me get him some context right here. Okay. The reason why there's another dispute over who's the public enemy number one is because before the New Day Pretty Deadly match, when the New Day were backstage doing their interview, I said, you know what? I'm ready 2 points down. No, not 2 points down. I'm ready a point down. I knew how the rest of the night was gonna go. I said, let me change my pick to the New Day. God spoke to me. And he said, Benjamin, Change your hey, come on, man. Said change
I don't know if
your
God speaks in
pick
gunshots. Sorry.
to the New Day.
Damn.
No,
Change
God
your
was
pick to the
speaking
New
lies
Day.
either.
And I said, oh, yo, who am I to challenge the word of the man upstairs? So I changed my pick to the New Day, and guess what? He was right on time.
All right. Hold on,
right
real
on
quick. Amante, you got to get in here because I wasn't keeping score. Amante was keeping score. Amante, who's public enemy number one?
Man, see what happened was, as soon as the show started, and we talked about this yesterday, that if the women's match is first and Roxanne wins, Trap is the PE1 straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Then here comes Benji. Few matches in, talk about, oh, I got two because I picked New Day before the match started. So that's the dispute. And I got a problem.
Out.
I got a problem with that.
Well, I guess that's something that we're just gonna have to figure out.
Let the people decide.
Because we're here to talk about Deadline. We're here to talk about Deadline. We're not here to talk about who's the public enemy number one. Not for 17 minutes. I know that much. You feel me?
We talked about
it. To my guys, salute to the folks in the chat. Of course. Can we ghost ride the like button? Yes, you can ghost ride the like button. I like that. Ken says, why we changing picks during the show? Though? Hey, man, listen. These things have been done before, so they've been done before. So with that said, let's talk about what happened during the show. Ben, stop it. Stop it. I understand you'd like to make your point. But we're here to talk about NXT Deadline. And that first match, like Amante said, was indeed the Iron Survivors Challenge. Me personally, myself, I was fucking up all week calling this the Iron Survivor Classic. So my bad. I apologize. Anyway, so y'all know what the match was, right? Y'all know what the match was. Iron Survivor Challenge, Indy Hartwell, Kiana James. You had Roxanne Perez, Cora Jade, Zoe Stark, and Roxanne picked up the win.
Yeah.
But, Josh, I'm gonna start with you, brother. Yeah. We talked about this concept a few weeks ago, and we said this is either going to be some dope ass shit or it's gonna be an atrocity. You feel me? So I'm gonna throw to you first, and I want to know, how did you feel about the concept? How did you feel the match went? And like, do you think that do you think the match like came off well?
Yeah, I believe it came off pretty well because when I went into it, I was like, yo, either like, first off, when I read the rules, I was like, y'all expect me my high ass to read all that shit? But I mean, it was what it was. But yeah, when from the execution, the time frames, like everybody coming in from different time intervals and all that stuff, I'm like, yo, it's like once I got into the mindset of King of the Mountain meets Iron Man meets Championship Scramble, I was like, okay, so they pretty much got a rough cut of what they want to go with this. And then now they had actually, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna give props to where the NXT women's division, they knew what they were doing. They had some grapplers in that whole match, so they kept my attention the entire time. So yeah, the concept was great, and then the main event made it even better. We'll get to that in a minute, but this one right here for sure, and I can tell you the MVP of that entire match, I'm gonna have to give it to Kiana James a little bit because she caught my attention. I didn't understand your work at first, but now that I caught your attention,
he said I wasn't familiar with your game. Yeah, I wasn't familiar with your game. You feel me? Ben, let's throw to you. What did you think about the match, brother?
I went in like, y'all listen to the show. Y'all was here. I was hella skeptical about this entire match from the point of inception when they announced it and they announced the rules. I was like, hey, man, look, I've seen King of the Mountain. That's King of the Mountain right there. And after, like halfway through the match, I was like, they're cooking. Like, they are definitely cooking. And I did like that they went ahead and gave it to Roxanne Perez. They didn't skate around the subject and try to give to somebody else. All right. They didn't skate around the subject and give it to somebody else like they did, later on in the night. So I was pretty into it. I wouldn't mind seeing them do this again next year.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that this should be a next year thing, like deadline again? This is where we do it, because I mean we had the conversation right after Survivor Series about how Triple H was saying like just because like this match was done here doesn't mean that we need to do Hell in a Cell every June or you feel me, or Elimination Chamber every October. Do we need to do a deadline, an Iron Survivors challenge every?
I mean, like
December?
That can be their special thing. Like the main roster has the Royal Rumble and Survivor Series. They could have something like that. They can keep that match. I mean, I don't see that match going to the main roster though. So I feel like they should be able to, keep that down there.
Jizzle, do you think that the Iron Survivor Challenge should remain specific to deadline, or do you think you can move this to like a fucking Great American Bash?
And you can do this. You got do this for a belt. We're gonna do this for a belt one of these days. You know what I mean? Like we gotta put that title up on the line. That shit will be chaos. Just 25 minutes of fucking mayhem for the belt, and niggas just changing hands and shit.
Man,
you got maybe just keep it in NXT. I'm with that shit, but man, put the belt on the line.
That would cut.
Man, I'll do that shit any day.
That got me thinking a little bit. Like if they put the belt on the line, do you think they go full championship scramble mode and have an interim?
Oh, like in
or
between,
just keep it the same like it is now.
I think it would probably be the same.
Okay, yeah, that was just
I would keep
something. Yeah,
I think it's a good number one contenders like way to kind of play the field and figure out like okay who might that be, you know.
But next
and it
time,
also keeps it like if it, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying like next time they should have qualifying matches for each spot instead of just doing that whole cinematic that in the match.
Nobody liked that but me.
I liked that. It was a solid segment, but still there should have been qualification matches.
I liked it that John. I mean I thought it was a little long-winded. But I think
that's what it was. It was just long.
and Road Dogg didn't make it no better. That man, he was being cringe
because his face. Because his face.
Right, let's see. What are they saying in the chat? TJ says, I was worried about the gimmick until the match happened. Ken says, the only thing they need to change about the Iron Survivor match is starting the timer when the participant gets in the penalty box. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Like as soon as they lost, the timer started. And it's like, that's not 90 seconds in the penalty box.
Nah,
that defeats the purpose.
The moment the doors close and lock, start the timer. Not start the timer as soon as they get pinned and shit.
That's some WCW shit, because whenever there was a timer going on in WCW, they just ignored that shit. They was like, yeah, man, we're gonna do whatever we want.
Bro, because Eric Bischoff wasn't gonna tell them what to do. He wasn't.
Nah,
hey, so if you was in the penalty box, like, could you just grab the chair and just start hitting everybody with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, I'm in the penalty box anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you can't hit people. Bro. That defies logic. You can't hit people with a chair if you're in the penalty box, bro.
Hey,
I'm going to the penalty box though. You know what I mean? Like I'm already like out
there. We had this conversation on
Trap made a point though. Like, if you get pinned on your way out the ring, you could grab a weapon and just sit in the penalty box if you want to.
Or just whoop niggas on my way over there. Just like, hey, I'm not even a part of the match anymore. Remember, I'm in timeout.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought when they originally described the match, I was thinking it was gonna be like the Elimination Chamber, where everybody had like a separate pod, but it was just one penalty box. So at first I was like a little confused. I'm like, we just gonna put two people in the same box? Like niggas ain't get their own box? All right, cool. So,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, when JD was sent to the penalty box.
Hey! How about we're talking about the first match right now?
We're staying on subject this time.
Okay. Well, at least, hey, if I'm driving the boat, my brother,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need you to come to the show as a guest to contribute to throwing shit off the rails.
Okay, Graham the Stallion, I got you,
brother. Me and you just had this conversation 3 hours ago. Don't play with me right now. The next match was who? Alba. I mean, if Mandy Rose had anything to do with it, this match was Alba Fry and Isla Dawn.
Women business.
Salute to Keeks. If you don't know, now you know. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in with All Elite with Keeks. That's every Monday right here. You know what I'm saying? P3 TV. Do your damn thing. You feel me? But yeah, Isla Dawn pulled up. When was this? Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
And she been funking with Alba Fire ever since. She was like, nah, bitch, you thought it was over. We was funking across the pond, but you know what I'm saying? I pulled up. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I wasn't too familiar with her work until I did some research, and I was sold instantly. Yeah. There's a lot of people on this show I wasn't too familiar with. Yeah, research.
Jizzle, what'd you think about Isla Dawn?
Hey, I like her little. I figured that she was gonna win. I was like, yo, she gotta, like, she has to win, right? Because she's coming in, and I knew it was gonna be kooky. Because Alba still gotta look good.
Yeah,
but her Scottish accent is so
strong,
thick, nigga. just like I'm like, damn, blood. Like I want to go into war. You know what I'm saying? Like hard.
I've been watching Game of Thrones or some shit.
Yeah, man. And she's spitting literally. How you go spit in that dude mouth, dog? Like dude was like,
that was crazy.
Did she spit in his mouth, or did she touch him and he just started?
I think she just touched him and it kind of.
I glanced and I was like, what? Felt like Randy Orton again. Shit.
I was smoking a bowl. So however it happened.
She put a whole hex on that dude.
All right. So what happens with Alba? What happens with Alba next?
She need to go to the main roster.
She go.
Ben, go ahead. Nah, Ben, go
definitely
ahead.
Main roster.
Main roster. Amante, what you think?
I think she's main roster.
It depends on what they try to do. Because which brand would benefit from having her the most?
SmackDown.
It's got to be SmackDown.
What Josh said.
They need help over there. It's bad. It's bad. I mean, I think Ben has said just this past week on the show, hey, yeah, by the way, you feel me? If this is your first time hearing this, you are about to experience something so cold. Every Wednesday night, right after Dynamite, live and direct right here on this channel. Come kick it with us. But Ben has said the other day, Triple H is bringing a lot of people back, and it's like they just kind of like throwing people at the roster because they need bodies. But like, can Alba be one of those anchors of the division to kind of help carry some of these women along? But I don't know about Alba. I don't know about Alba Fire, but I know Kaylee Ray can do it. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, they need that experience. They need someone to step in and kind of lead them, which is why I was saying that now would be the best time to bring back Charlotte. And everybody's like, why you got to bring back Charlotte? Why you got to bring back Charlotte? Because she's that veteran. She can come in there and point him in a certain direction. Y'all don't like Charlotte, and I get that. But she can point them in that direction where they need to go. Everybody's like, well, she's gonna hold the title. She's gonna hold the title. Who else you got over there gonna hold the title, bro? I know we're not on subject right now, but who else you got on their roster that can hold the title and actually lead a match? Because Ronda Rousey can't do it.
No.
I gotta look at the roster. You don't really have anybody over there who can lead them like that. Yeah, you put
Zia Lee, Shotzi, Natty. Natty can, but like nobody wants Natty in that position.
Ain't nobody gonna believe that.
Yeah.
But
she's the boat. Why wouldn't you believe the boat?
She's the boat. She's the best one over there. Hope for the best one over there.
When was the last time you see Twitter going to uproar because Natalya won the championship?
Hey, let me tell you something.
When the last time you seen Fire Natalya? Like you see Fire on the rally.
There you go. But
there we go.
Literally been the veteran in a lot of these matches over the years, ever since back when her and Beth Phoenix weren't doing the divas shit. They were out there having matches. They were out there putting on submission holds. They were out there chain wrestling. When it's all said and done, she's gonna go into the Hall of Fame. I think people need to stop shitting on her career because, yeah, like I guess you could say, she hasn't had that many barn burners in the last couple of years, but we're not shitting on her work, bro.
I'm not shitting on her work. I'm talking about everybody else.
Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro.
Sometimes I feel like I defend myself.
All right, cool. Next match was the tag team. The tag team titles was on the line. Now this right here upset the shit out of me because it upset the shit out of me because I wasn't. Yeah, no. Let me cook. Block for me, black man.
Go ahead, cook.
It upset the shit out of me because I knew I should have fucking changed my pick to these niggas. No, but it's like man. It's like
I told you. I said.
Man, don't start that. I told you shit.
I just kind of felt like them winning this was more of a consolation prize than anything, because it's like, okay, we can't really do anything with you on SmackDown right now because you can't be the tag team champions. You just lost to the Usos, so we kind of got to get y'all out of the way real quick. We got this whole thing going on with the Viking Raiders and Hit Row and Legato, so it's like we can't really put y'all here, so we got to kind of figure out where we can put y'all in this formula. And you know what? Hey, you guys haven't gone to NXT yet as the New Day, so let's do that. And I just feel like this is just something that they just giving these niggas because they got nothing else for these niggas to do on SmackDown.
You sound like? You sound like?
Who do I sound like?
You sound like? You sound like Booker T. You sound exactly like Booker T. He was hating this entire match. He was like, man, what are they doing here? They just taking food out of these young brothers' mouth. Yeah, out of pretty deadly, man. They're pretty deadly, bro. They're pretty and they're deadly, bro. What more can I say about these brothers?
Hey, they pretty and deadly. Shucky ducky quack quack, nigga.
Less than Fave 5.
I'm tripping.
Spinner rooted.
I'm tripping.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they just gave it to him. But them shits anyway, so oh well. I mean, might as well have it to some niggas.
Crash. Am I tripping?
From your point of view, no, you're not tripping. No, you're not tripping.
But from your point of view, talk to me then. Talk to me from your point of view. How does shit feel? How does shit feel? You feel me?
It felt like, honestly, some real shit. It felt like a consolation prize. Like it was just like, okay, let's just throw it. Because I didn't catch NXT this week because I was in North Carolina on the show. So I caught wind of it. I was like, oh shit, this is happening. All right, okay, this is getting Pretty Deadly something to do because they weren't really doing anything with Pretty Deadly low key. I ain't gonna lie to you, like they were just the champs. So they put that down. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But I wasn't Booker T level hating. That man was just gone.
When they came out the curtain, he was like, everybody clapping, saying New Day rocks, and Vic Joseph was like, so you rocking with them? He was like, nah, they coming down here, they taking food out of these brothers' mouths. I was like, come on, bro. Is it? I was like, is this because the whole Big E thing, and you had to
Black
look
Snow,
bad
hey,
about
no.
it? Yeah.
Oh,
Day
Booker
one.
T hit him with that big
Hey.
thrust kick. Oh, Booker T hit him with that big thrust kick.
That's all I
Booker T
heard
coming in the
all
ring.
night. All I heard was
But,
Black Snow all night.
We're going wild right now.
Oh shit!
What the hell's going on?
I wasn't mad at. I wasn't mad at that. I wasn't mad at them winning the titles because Pretty Deadly wasn't doing shit with those titles. They haven't really been good champions, and I've been waiting for them to get them off for a minute. And like New Day isn't doing anything on the main roster. I feel like they could go down there, you know, make a tag team look good. Make somebody could say, "Oh, I beat the New Day for the tag team titles, and they were in NXT." You know, it could really up somebody's level down there.
You know he was heated when Kofi got more title reigns than him.
Bro, he been did that.
No, I'm talking about I think they made it like WWE wise. They say he has more now. So he was like, "Fuck this."
I think they said that this is Kofi's 15th tag title ring.
Yeah, and that's more than Booker. I think Booker got 13 or 14. One of those.
Damn.
So that's another reason for him to hate him.
Hey, shout out to Eric. Eric said, aside from Idris and Malik and the Creeds, what other tag teams have gotten over? That's a really good question.
That's a good question.
None of them.
Really.
None. Like we being real.
Yeah, some real shit. No, not
Briggs and Jensen. Nah.
Are they really over though?
No, I'm just saying. Like he was like looking at the field. I'm like,
he's obsessed with scaring the hoes. I don't even know if he worried about being in tag team.
That man out here pulling up with roses and shit. Yeah, we got a schism. Weird ass.
Well, I think the grizzled young veterans were over.
Yeah,
they were.
But I don't know what this is.
Oh, Vinnie Mac got involved. That's what happened.
Nah, Vinnie Mac ain't get involved again.
We're not putting it on Vinnie.
Nah, we're not putting that on him. Shawn Michaels said, "Put it on me." He said, "That's my jacket."
Check it on my jacket.
See, he
Shawn Michaels literally was like, he was like, man, he said, man, Vince ain't come down here and make no decisions. You think Vince coming all the way from Connecticut all the way down here to deal with these little niggas? Like, nah, bro, these my kids. And I was like, okay, so
but what you know,
all this shit is your fault.
You know what he is gonna do from Connecticut? Fire him.
No, he's not. Nigga, you don't work here no more.
Not now.
You gotta figure out what to do with your time, nigga.
When he was there, he was firing them all the way from Connecticut.
No, the only thing that's the only thing he can do is like, yo, if I was you,
if I was you,
I'll take your ass to bed, Dad.
Back in my day.
Nah. When was the last time Vince McMahon actually fired somebody? Actually, keep it $150. Hey, you tell them niggas that they fired. I'm making it so. I'm letting niggas know. Hey, yeah, go run the play. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here. That's what Vince would do. But Vince ain't gonna call. Vince don't know half of these people that's on his roster. You think he gonna call somebody?
He fired himself.
Man, here we go, man. So with that said, the New Day are your new tag team champions at NXT. Salute the Black Excellence. You feel me? I like that spot. I did like that spot. They was doing the hot potato, throwing the belt back and forth to each other to determine like who's gonna do the fallout, who's gonna get caught, right? The ref was like, nigga, I'm not having this shit, nigga. I know what y'all doing.
I've seen every Eddie Guerrero match possible. No, we're not doing this shit again.
The referee said, "Get y'all's asses up."
Hey, look,
get your ass up.
Every Eddie Guerrero match where he throws the title or he slides the chair in there, that has to be required viewing at ref school. It has to be. This man graduated at the top of his class because as soon as he turned around, he was like, "Nah, get y'all ass up, bro. I ain't doing this with none of y'all."
Hey.
Hold on. I might have missed that. Meth said HBK said on the media call them belts gonna be on SmackDown too. So the same thing that they did with Solo, right? He gonna come on SmackDown. They're gonna go back and then they're gonna lose 2 weeks
basically.
And
challenge.
Devin said they really had a twerk off.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
that shit,
Like,
bro. There were kids there.
They was auditioning to work at the Pink.
Kobe was about to impregnate the mat. That dude was humping the whole mat. Like, bro, what are you doing?
He's doing the crybaby.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
That man was with Tiana Taylor on the floor.
I'm like, yo, dog.
Shout out to the crybaby. Shout out to the crybaby.
They had that segment backstage where Ivy Nile and Tatum Paxley were talking to Team Ninja, and it was like, yo, don't take my kindness for weakness. We'll kick your fucking ass.
Hey, she
and
looked
then,
like
nah.
I be choking bitches out behind my back. I don't know if you know that. Might look that up.
And
they got into it with Toxic Attraction after that.
And they got a match on Wednesday.
For the titles? Tuesday for the titles?
No, it's Toxic Attraction versus Diamond Mine Ladies.
Okay.
Ivy
My bad.
Yeah, Ivy and Pax. Yeah.
Ivy finna kick.
Oh, that should be the name. Ivy Pax.
Ivy Pax.
That should be the name. Ivy Pax. What?
Hey, Trap, you might have just did something there.
Hey man, they got to pay me for that too. You know what I'm saying?
I like the Ivy Pax.
Hey, she's gonna choke them both out behind her back.
Cut the check.
I'm trying to give me an Ivy.
She choked motherfuckers out behind her back. Huh? Yeah, man.
Choking niggas out behind her back is hella funny.
Yeah, she punched and kicked me at the same time too.
All right, so the next match was the men's Iron Survivor Challenge. I promise you, I'm like trying really hard not to say classic here.
Yeah, classic.
So this match, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just Dusty Classic, you feel me? Royal Rumble Classic, SummerSlam Classic, Elimination Chamber Classic. You feel me? Hey, do what you gotta do. Just make it work. You feel me? But they made this shit work. They made this shit work because I was worried also about the concept. I'm like, this shit seems convoluted as all hell. But you know, second time they ran it, you know, the men's match was of course Carmelo Hayes, Grayson Waller, Axiom, JD McDonough, Joe Gacy, and I thought they showed out. I thought Axiom was in this motherfucker tripping. MVP. I thought Axiom was in this motherfucker tripping. Monte, you say MVP?
On his entrance.
Remember what we said?
Okay.
Gate. It was from the gate. Axiom from the gate, it just started going crazy. He like, not again.
Them UK cats. Oof.
Axiom's a real Spanish guy.
Hey. Yeah.
He Mexican?
Yeah.
He's from Spain.
We said that shit.
He's like literally. He's like literally Spanish guy. He's from Spain. Okay, my bad.
You wanted, okay. All right,
okay. Well, Monte.
I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead.
Like Barcelona. He's like Barcelonian.
I thought he was a white man, bro. Hey, what you want?
A white dude.
You gotta make it known. You gotta make yourself known, bro.
He got a mask on, bro. He like,
hey.
They put a mask on that man.
I thought he was a white man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo.
Yeah, he did wear
I was gonna say
shirts.
I thought his mask looked like a.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna say, yo, he reminded me of the Power Rangers, but I didn't want somebody to come out the woodwork and be like, hey, man, that mask comes from like decades ago in Lucha Libre wrestling, and I had to be like, okay, I don't know that.
That mask is from 2K.
Nah, that.
All right.
Yeah.
Nah, it's a dude named.
I forgot his name, but he tweeted right after the match.
No, like today?
No, when Axiom debuted, bruh tweeted that same.
Oh, he
night,
stole that mask.
He's like, yeah, he was like, nigga, that's my mask, nigga. Like, you niggas stole my mask, nigga. You feel me? I'm like, I on my mama, like, I want to call that nigga Blitzkrieg. You feel me? But I know he wasn't in WCW in 2000. I know he wasn't. I just know. So I'm like, nigga, I don't know who this nigga is. You feel me? But Hey, yo, salute to Mortis, salute to Chris Canyon. I almost said some crazy shit about
Better.
Brian Cage on the timeline with that mask on earlier until I realized what kind of
Hey,
mask it was.
look.
And I said, I keep my mouth shut. My bad.
What
was
mask was it?
confused.
Because I didn't see it.
Don't worry about it. It was a Mortis. It was a Mortis mask. It was a Mortis mask.
Yeah.
Okay, because
But it was like only this part of his face.
About that on a...
It was only this part of his face.
Hey, we could.
He got a low ass head.
We can talk about that on Wednesday.
I seen the dark side of the ring where Brian Cage was like going overboard when he was like, "Yeah, man." After I found out that Canyon was gay, my world was shattered. I didn't know how to go on. And I was like,
all right. So with that said, let's talk about this match. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all. Hey, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. Hey, follow us at the Enemies P3. The super chats is on. I'm gonna let y'all know right now at momandpops.bigcartel.com. You can get the brand new jacket for these Public Enemies logo t-shirt. I want to let y'all know right now the Patreon is live and direct. Make sure y'all tap in patreon.com/public enemies. If you are a patron, you finna get the I promise y'all, I could really like clip these segments and use them as promotion if y'all would just allow me to finish a sentence. Let's get back to the match. Gresh, who's the MVP of this match for you, my brother?
As much as I did not agree with that outcome, we are talking about the Iron Survivor match. It had to be Grayson Waller because he was smart. I picked Carmelo Hayes to win, but he was smart. He came out the gate, just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna knock all this shit out."
We all picked.
I gotta give him to him,
bro.
You see the disdain that I had to give
too.
that. The disdain I gave because that ending got me. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Yikes,
bro.
Man. Yikes.
But
that
he did
shit,
it though.
He was running around the ring. He pulled JD McDonough out of the ring so Carmelo Hayes couldn't pin him. I was like, God, I want to hate on this so bad. I want to be mad because I wanted Carmelo to win. But you're right. Like, yeah, he was definitely the MVP of that match. Like, just smart right after. He was on this Larry Bird shit.
Ben,
thank you.
Nah. Let's move on. Actually, Jizzle, who's the MVP for you? Moving on. Amante.
Well, thought it was Melo for a minute.
Nah, Amante.
It could have been Melo. But I already said Axiom because he was just going off the whole match. That man was not playing with these boys. Straight up. But yeah, robbery. That's all I'm saying.
He said robbery.
The streets is hurt. Right? Big robbery.
I don't know if it's a robbery though.
Booker should have got it from that commentary table.
Oh, he got called a bitch and did nothing.
In his face.
Yo,
did nothing. How do you plead?
He sat back. Even Vic Joseph was like, "Man, you got to get in there, man. You hear what he called you?" He was like, "Man, these damn kids, man. Shucky,
wait.
Quack, quack."
Hold on, I got you. This is what everybody was thinking, right?
Nobody believes in you. What are you prepared to do about it? Don't let no one come into your house. Take your meal. Do what you need to do today. I'm not nervous. I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying, bro.
That was Big Joseph to Booker T.
Booker T, you can't let nobody do that, bro. If this was reality of wrestling, you would have hit somebody with a spin kick, an axe kick, a big thrust kick. Ooh, Petey Williams, look it up. Like, get this nigga out of here.
Hey,
with the headset still on.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Hey, I think this might be leading to a Grayson Waller Booker T match maybe around WrestleMania time, because this is not the first time he's antagonized him. This is not the first time he's walked out to the announce table, said something crazy to him, went back in the ring. So I think they might be, saving that for WrestleMania. And the other thing during this match that they did that I was scared to death of, I said they're gonna hold off and bide more time to get to Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Breaker at WrestleMania. I didn't want them to take that road. I would have rather them just done it around, Royal Rumble time, had the match or whatever. Wait, no, they're probably gonna have the match at in February. But either way, I wanted them to have this match as soon as possible. I know this was a way for them to hold off until WrestleMania. And I gotta be honest with you. This will probably be a good rivalry, but I'm ready to have this Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker match. I'm tired of the roadblocks.
I think this is probably going to be. Go ahead. No, Monte, go ahead. That's you.
Yeah, likely Melo and Braun are either going to be at either New Year's Evil, which is Royal Rumble season because in January, or all the way in April at Stand and Deliver, most likely.
I don't know if they're doing New Year's Evil because
they're doing a countdown to New Year's, something like that.
They just did an announcement.
Yeah,
it's the countdown to New Year's or something like that.
It wouldn't make sense to do New Year's Evil when they just announced, you feel me, like the Valentine's Day Massacre, whatever, the Vengeance Day or whatever, you feel me? Like they wouldn't announce that and then be like, oh yeah, shit, nigga, 2 weeks. Like we doing this, by the way. My bad. Hey, Dexter Loomis, draw some shit again. I don't know.
So
they definitely like, yo, have you seen NXT in the past couple of months? They would definitely do some shit like that. They would definitely like, oh shit, we got a show coming up. All right, yo, here y'all go. And just like announce it like a week and a half before and then be like be weirded out when nobody tunes in.
My bad. That's a good point.
So will it be Waller versus Braun at this next PLE?
That's what I'm thinking. This is probably gonna be his best feud too.
Promo wise,
yeah, most definitely.
Promo wise and match wise, nigga. Who the fuck wants to see Joe Gacy versus Braun Breaker? And fucking,
I'll tell you that.
I mean, of course, Dolph and you know what I'm saying, the Ciampa, the three-way. Oh, that was great. Dolph is carrying niggas. Dolph be doing dope shit. Ciampa be doing the Barry Horowitz or whatever. But like, I mean, like, only thing I want Grayson Waller to stop doing is the roll through and the front flip before the stunner thing. That is stupid. That don't add extra like strength to your power up, nigga. Like I don't understand.
Hey,
he got a one up. He had a mushroom.
Hold on. It adds momentum if you put more speed on it when you go through the rope. Just like when you jumping off the top rope, if you add a spin to that shit, it makes it hurt more.
You know what? My bad. Because I remember when I used to play Sonic, right? The more he would roll, it was like the faster, you feel me, the harder he would hit shit, you feel me? And then like when you know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it. Okay, my bad.
Momentum, inertia, whatever they be saying.
I don't know how to spell that, so I'm damn near disrespected that you said that word to me right now. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna take that as disrespect.
So we not feeling Grayson Waller being the
science guy.
Fucking with it?
No, I'm fucking with it because like he's one of those cats who's grown on me. So
he's a really good bad guy. I think
yeah.
He's a really good bad guy. I think he really has the good bad guy thing going on.
And it doesn't come off as forced either. Yeah, so that's a plus.
It really doesn't, because I remember when they brought him in, and they had him do the whole babyface thing for a while when 2.0 started, and nobody was feeling that. And then he was getting booed while coming out there and cutting those promos. They immediately turned him heel. They didn't try to force him. They're like, well, he's a babyface, and he has been such a natural since then.
Yeah.
He got beef going on with the children at he got beef going on with the wrestling club and the kids. Yo, shout out to Victor Perry.
He don't want the big action.
Main event time, right? Main event time. It was this is the next the challenger will be facing, of course, and still LeBron Breaker. Your NXT champion.
Knew it.
What the fuck was Apollo on?
And
foregone conclusion.
Crack.
Dude.
I would have said, damn that script. As soon as he went into That's So Raven mode, I would have speared him.
Bro.
Oh, as soon as he did that, I blacked out.
No eye patch, no nothing. At least he needs to get an eye patch.
I think it was awkward because it was no effect to it. It just did a quick zoom. I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Man,
He hit you. He literally
tried.
hit that this edible ain't shit, and then it hit. That's literally what it was.
I almost turned it off.
This edible ain't shit. Oh shit! That's literally what he did.
I almost turned
Bro,
it off.
when he went down there, and when he went down to NXT for like the first time in some years, I tried to give it a chance. I was like, well, he's down here. He saved Solo Sikoa, and he told Braun Breaker, I'm coming for the title. And when they gave him this gimmick of doing like I see into the future, that's so Raven shit, I was like, this nigga is so unserious, bro. He is so unserious. And then like the last match where they had the casket match, it was his eye or something that looked bloodshot or whatever. And now this is like they didn't even try, just did like the zoom out. And I was like, and his eyes got big, and I was like, what is this? And you know, thank God this shit is over. That's all I can say about this whole rivalry, because from start to finish, it has been so fucking confusing. Because I get it. You have a babyface versus babyface rivalry. There's no reason why they got to be buddy-buddy, why they got to be holding hands, why they got to be going to the diner, eating dinner and drinking coffee, why they got to be going fishing, you know, talking about, hey, man, look, I've known your family for years. I've known you for years, but I'm going to take the title off you. I'm like, what the hell are we doing? Just thank God this shit is over, man. What's up?
Gotta give the people what they want.
God damn, man. Why didn't they like? I don't know, man. Like I feel like Apollo should be a heel. I feel like this character, like as a heel, would like work a little bit better.
It would actually could.
You too grimy.
This man went from having an accent to seeing vision.
What your accent,
bro? So he went from one stereotype to another stereotype, which is he went from doing a whole accent thing to being Mr. Cleo.
He need to cut Miss Cleo a check. Stealing her shit.
Chris in the chat says they should have went to Waffle House. That'd have been fire. That would have been fun because you know that brawl would have been crazy.
Hey man,
oh man, somebody throw up on their table and shit.
Waffle House brawl,
or as Sammy say, Wafizi, easy.
Wafizi.
I'm gonna get hash browns.
Is horrible.
Hey,
I blacked out when you said this.
Man,
the hash browns. Let's see what Fred talk about. Fred says Shawn Michaels needs help down there with NXT. You cannot leave that man alone. No, I listened to that media call. He said they asked him. They asked my man. They said, "Yo, have you gotten any calls from Triple H with any opinions or any advice on how things should go?" He said, "No." And the way I look at it is, no news is good news. So I feel like I'm doing great. I said, "Nigga, you are not."
Hey, bro, that's not how it goes, bro. That's definitely not how it goes. If you've been at a job and you haven't heard any progress reports from anything, is usually if people are like paying attention to your shit, they're like, "Hey, man, look, you should do this." Yeah, definitely. Like I've seen niggas do that before. They be like, "Hey man, look, I must be doing a good job, yeah." They ain't called me down here. They ain't say nothing. They ain't tell me I'm doing nothing wrong. 2 weeks later, a nigga demoted. He out there working with the lessons that people that he was talking down on. They looking at him like, "Yo, man, what happened to you, bro? What's going on?" Man, I didn't even want to do that shit no more. I'd rather be out here with y'all, man. I'd rather be on the front lines. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
I'd rather be a field nigga.
I know what you're talking about.
No, another thing.
Basically, I've heard this shit.
Before the demotion or the firing, they introduce you to your replacement and they have you train that person.
They do
that shit.
They be like, hey,
this is a new
show my man's the ropes.
As someone who's been brought in to do that, like they introduced me to dude. They was like, "Hey man," they're like, "You're gonna be his replacement, but don't tell him that." I was like, "Oh, okay, all right." And it was like, "Yeah, he's just gonna show you around, but yeah, we're replacing you with him. I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, man. So you're my assistant now. I was like, to your knowledge, yeah.
So what you're telling me is they sent you into training with bruh wearing a wire.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, hey.
He said, yeah.
Gave me the
That
Steve
man was
Urkel.
lying.
It was like, yeah. It was like, yo, I walked in. I did the Steve Urkel on Family Matters. They put me in there. I came in there with the leather jacket. I came in there with the bandana. I was like, hey, look.
Nigga said, these are dragons.
I'm here to join the gang.
That man was undercover.
Crazy, man. So like, I don't know what happens with HBK's booking. Like, all I know is if I keep seeing these fine women on on NXT, dog, that picture that I sent y'all in the chat this morning, hey, y'all feel how you want to feel. All I know is I didn't hear nothing back. I said, hey, y'all, whatever. This bitch right here, bruh. These women that listen. I'm using bitches in a general context. I'm really not, because I made that specific. Anyways, listen. I recognize when you know what I'm saying, when I'm at fault. You know, with Jizzle, what do? I check my swing, right? There we go.
Hey man, hey. Ball one. You know what I mean? We got that.
All right, let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back in.
Them women though. Yeah.
Apollo Crews made it his mission of his return to NXT to finally get that match with Braun Breaker and become the NXT World Champion at last, right? He failed here.
Yep.
Jizzle, I'm gonna start with you. What does Apollo Crews do next?
Go home. You know what
Is there somebody on the NXT roster that you think that he can have a good program with spinning out of this?
Trick Williams.
Who's the North American champion right now?
Wes.
Oh yeah, I'm saying maybe him and Wesley could do something. I'm saying couple flippy. You know what I'm saying, get your flip on. He can just run around, just fight whoever he want, man. I think he did really well tonight. You know what I'm saying? Press the Y button. You know what I'm saying? Took that nigga finisher. You know what I'm saying? I appreciated that. You know what I mean?
Gresh, what you think?
But I mean,
honestly, I don't see. I like Wes probably. I like what Truth said. Maybe Trick do something on one off with him and just see how they mesh well together. But it's really nothing he can really do because he tried his mission and failed. I mean, he can have more visions somewhere in the corners. I don't know shit. And he lost me with them visions, man. So
Yo,
my man basically
having visions in the corner.
Like he can go see the future in his corner somewhere. Like shit. He lost me.
Didn't see that ass.
Go back to Wakanda and get the accent. I don't know. Do something. Dude, you just lost me with them visions.
Ben, what you think?
Like, bro, I feel like this is just, he's been mishandled since the moment that he got called up. They called him up way too early, calling him back down to NXT. It seemed like a good idea in the beginning, but now it is at the point where it's like, yo, well, where do we go from here? I guess he could do something with Dijak. I guess they could have like, Dijak is doing like the whole Punisher gimmick, and you know, he's doing his supernatural shit. I guess they could have some type of I guess they could do some weird shit with that. I don't know. I don't know what you do with him. Like, he's a really good wrestler. I'm like, stop making him do this dumb shit, bro. Let him be a heel. He thrived the most when he was a heel. Like, he doesn't have to do the accent necessarily, but like, let him be a heel. Gotcha.
Where's Tyler Bate?
What the fuck, you know?
Is he hurt? Is he hurt or something?
He's injured, right?
Is he?
What the fuck is he?
Yeah, I think he's injured.
When did he get hurt? In the match with Braun Breaker?
Really?
Because he didn't have a match after that.
Oh, he had a match against JD.
With JD?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate that because you niggas be watching wrestling. Let's see. Ayo said they probably want to stay in the UK.
Oh yeah,
Perhaps.
Yeah, they are doing the
Maybe
The Europe thing.
NXT Europe coming, I guess, pretty soon.
Damn, ain't that
In the triple threat. Okay, he got hurt in the triple threat.
Yeah.
ain't that next month?
I don't know what triple threat we talking about. I really don't. What triple threat was
So
it?
many matches.
Tyler Bate.
Maybe,
Who was this
is
triple
the
threat
one-
with?
Was it the one back in September? Wait, no. He wasn't. Yeah, he was in
No,
there,
he
man.
had.
Dragging
He
out.
had
I don't remember a triple
No.
threat.
I remember
The triple
he
threat
had
that I
a
remember
one-on-one
is McDonough, Ilya, and Braun.
and no, Tyler Bate had a number one contenders match against JD, and that's when Ilya made his debut.
Bam.
Sponsored match.
Oh,
Think
okay.
about it.
Maybe okay. So MCG says maybe visa issues because that's why Gallus is off TV. Yeah, because
Oh, that's why they got suspended. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, cool. So they'll figure that whole thing out. But I don't know, man. I tried. Tyler Bate would be dope. Ilya, I mean, I guess when he gets back, because he's fucked up again, right? He had a concussion or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs to stop
Adam Cole.
Put Apollo in there with Dragunov, man. Give me some bangers, man. You know what I'm saying? Go Yankee and turn this nigga heel or something. Do something different, man. I'm sick of this shit.
Like, bro,
get
I'm
rid of the vision.
I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
When William Regal comes back, I need him to go down there and help out Shawn Michaels because you fucking up, bro. You fucking up.
He got
Come here.
Roderick Strong. Yeah. Apollo and Roderick. That'd be fire. When my man get out the hospital, for sure.
Oh yeah, he's still in.
He's still there?
I know that bill was
He's
high.
still there?
Yeah, for sure. All right. So in closing, let's go around the table. You feel me? Letter grades. Letter grades, number grades. What did we do last time? We did letter grades, right? We did letter grades. I think we should keep the letter grade thing, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So let's do letter grades. Ben, Public Enemy number 1. I guess we'll start with you.
interim.
I don't know. Light skinned brother.
Hey,
We'll start with you. Hey, bro, I put you in the middle.
Like, yo. Let me see. I give it a B minus.
B minus. Okay.
Give it a B. Yeah.
Jizzle.
Give it a B plus. Yeah, B plus.
B plus.
Because
B minus.
Why not?
B plus. All right, why not? Gresh, what you got? What do you give it?
I give it a solid B.
I'll be on the dot.
Yeah, just solid B.
Yo.
Hey, yo.
Little shag, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you guys like? You guys like the landing strip? You guys like when it's like just like the bush? You feel me? You like it shaved bald, like Ricochet? You like the?
I expect a comment right there from Ken, not Mr. All Day's On.
Nah, all day he be wilding in the chat, man. He be wilding in the chat. Okay, Amante, what do you give the show? Letter grade.
A solid B plus.
A solid B plus. All right. And I'm gonna go with a B minus. I'm gonna go with a B minus. Wasn't enough black women on this show.
World last legend, man.
We need more black women on this show. You feel me? And like I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what damn, what's her name? I almost called her Katana Chance.
Kiana James?
I don't nah. The other one. Kaden Carter. There we go. I don't know what she identifies as. I see the twerking. I was surprised she was happy to see them brothers. Turn up, man. Well, hey, y'all already know what this is, man. This has been the Public Enemies podcast. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself. One time for the one time. If you haven't already subscribed to the Patreon, please feel free to go ahead and do so. There's 3 tiers. The first one is $3. That's the 360 deal. You can sign with the enemies. The second tier is $5. That's the power line tier. And the top tier is the $10 tier. That's the long-term booking. You feel me? So tap in with that. Videos coming. First Patreon drop is this upcoming Monday, bright and early. So when you wake up, roll over and do one of these. Go, you know what I'm saying? Pull up and see what the enemies is talking about over there on patreon.com/public enemies. momandpops.bigcartel.com. The t-shirts are available for order. Go ahead and grab you one for your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, your dog, all of that. You feel me? And by the way, if you've already ordered your shirt, I got an update coming this week, so we'll be talking soon. And I can tell you some things. We can talk about shipping when that happens, and when you can expect to have an amazing product in hand. Now, with that said, it's been amazing. You guys have all been great. I appreciate you all making time to do this here. Let's go around and let's tell everybody what we got going on and then, where to find us. Gresh, we're going to start with you. Appreciate you joining us, brother. Let the people know where they can find you and where you at, man.
Yes, sir. You can find me directly at Josh Gresham ORG. That's on Twitter and Instagram. My podcast, we are actually wrapping up for this current season for the year next week on the 15th. So that's going down www.greshamlease.com. As also, you can just, if you want to follow me directly, just get my link hub at solo.to/Gresh and let them know Flex season is every day. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Monte, brother, it is on you, my guy.
All right. I'll go by Monte the Great. You can find me on Twitter, TikTok, and the gram. You know what I'm saying? Same name and everything. I'll just be bored. I don't be doing shit. Just chilling, going to work.
Get this nigga out of here. I'm just playing. I'll just be chilling, going to work.
That's all I do.
Hey, man, that's life, my brother. That is life. Welcome to adulthood and responsibility. Jizzle, my brother. Hacksaw him Duggan.
Champ. You know where I'm at. Yeah, it's me everywhere. Buy the shirt. Go on the Patreon. I'll be over there yelling and shit about shit. Yeah, I won. And buy the shirt and get a Patreon. Get all 3 tiers at once. I don't know what that's going to do. Probably nothing, but do it anyway. And buy a shirt.
It doesn't work like that. It's all good. Hey, let me tell you how it does work. You got 3 different cards, you got 3 different emails, make it happen. Anyways, with that said, I'm talking about, I go by the name Oh My God Graham. You can find me right there at Oh My God Graham. Beat me there, don't meet me there. Same thing, same time, same place. Just like right here, PE3 TV, every week, live and direct. Come pull up on us, come holler at us, and I'm talking about you dig. Fuck around with the fuck around. Public enemy number 1.
This here is what happens when you fuck.
Hey, look, you can follow me. Hey, look, you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @_son_. Tap in on Wednesday. See the champ again. Because I'll be champion to the Royal Rumble.
That was horrible. That was gross. I don't like this guy. All right, bro. Man, listen. If you haven't done it already,
Jesus was on the main line, and he told what to do, bro. He was on the main line, bro.
Don't bring Jesus into this, Benji.
This is what I wanted, bro. This is what I wanted.
That's what you wanted.
What's up?
Y'all, man.
What's up?
Greatly appreciate you all watching, listening, tapping in. We'll be back this upcoming Wednesday. Monday, Patreon video dropping, new episode over there. All Elite with Keeks will be live and direct right here. And we'll be back on Wednesday. But until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other.
Love and hair grease.
We out.
I'll let you.